What's up, guys? I just had my last class of the day today, and this is post-workout. I just wanted to record this video and talk to you guys about goals and priorities, essentially. I sort of lost track of what my true goals were, because I'm not a bodybuilder at this time. I'm a power lifter. I'm a strength athlete. So I need to follow my own advice. Whenever anybody asks me, like, man, what can I do to put numbers on my bench? I always say the advice that I've heard: bench more to bench more. Just more working sets of bench to add pounds to your bench, even if you're only working at like 75% of your 1 rep max. And I was gaining, like, astonishingly when I was running Ed Cohn style progression for a while, and I would do one like low to medium volume bench day earlier in the week, and then end of the week high volume bench day with like 6 working sets, like a top set and then 5 back off like triples. And I'm gonna go back to that because I have good chest genetics, and I'll add in incline flies and some type of isolation that'll keep the muscle stimulation there. But I want to put up big numbers on the bench. I want to bench a lot of weight. I need that number to go up, as well as my squat and deadlift, in order to get a 1400 total, which is what an ideal day would be at this meet in April 13th. So I'm going to start doing high volume benching twice a week. If not, like, if it gets to be too much, I'll probably do 3 or 4 consecutive high volume bench days whenever I bench, and then after that I may just do a day with like overhead press or incline barbell or something, just to take a little stress off the rotator cuffs. But I found that I can generally handle it, but you need to prioritize, and sometimes you need to back away and be like, well, what do I really want right now? Because I enjoy training like a bodybuilder and getting a pump, getting vascular, filling the muscles with blood, and just feeling big. But you know, I'm a power lifter right now, and I want to put up as big a number as possible, and I can look good just by being lean, and I'm getting to that point. I have a good chest. I have good chest genetics, and if I remain lean, I'm probably around like 10% body fat right now. I want to get a little bit lower, and I have like 3 more weeks to keep cutting. But if I remain lean throughout my lifting career, and then just even if flat barbell is the main focus for me, my physique goals will still be achieved. Maybe not extremely to the degree that I want, but they're still gonna be there, and I can always switch up my goals later down the road. But right now, I want a 1400 total. I want a big bench along with my big squat and deadlift, and I'm shooting to get into like the high 170s the next 3 weeks of my cut. So you guys are going to be along on the ride with me, and hopefully when it comes time in April, I'll be putting up some huge numbers. So thanks for watching, guys, and here's my workout. I'm just going to cue it to music. Wasn't really that great of a workout, but there were a lot of distractions in the gym, and that was kind of irritating. I didn't get in at my normal time, so I'm gonna try to avoid that from happening again. But it was a decent workout, and it was sort of eye-opening. I'm gonna adjust my training to fit the goals that I have right now, and yeah, I'm glad I had a session like that, and I'm glad it opened my eyes to what I really want. And I only videotaped a few exercises, but I'll show them to you guys anyway. Thanks for watching. Sometimes you just need to back away and ask yourself, what do I really want? Because that's why people get so burnt out. If they start off on starting strength, or like Baby Lover starting strength or something like that, just a strength program when they want to be a bodybuilder, they're gonna get burnt out and they're gonna hate working out that way after a while. Or if a power lifter like me goes through a phase where they're like, I want to be a bodybuilder, like I want to get up on stage and all that stuff. I can do that, but I need to focus on the compound movements. I can do accessory lifts and look good by getting lean and by just focusing on muscles that are lagging and focusing on stuff that will help the compound movements of squat, bench, deadlift. And yeah, sometimes it's just about backing away and being like, what do I really want? And yeah, thanks for listening to me ramble. I'm wearing this awesome new t-shirt. If anybody watched the Angry Beavers, it's pretty freaking sweet. Alright, peace guys.